And welcome back to Let's Play Ratchet Clank Going Commando! Where we last left off, we had made our way to Barlow, where we had purchased the Terminator from a dude who'd been frozen for God knows how long among the ruins of the Gadgetron factory here on the planet's surface. Now, I have to ask this before I forget, but how did that guy leave the place where we freed him from without using the elevator? I guess he must have phased through solid matter, which must mean that he's a ghost! Ugh! And after finishing that transaction, we had to blast our way through the hostile locals while in our search for the Desert Riders. But as we headed on through the place, we had surprisingly met up with a Gadgetron employee still working the place who had given us some free replacement weapons that we had acquired in our first adventure. Then, once we had finished browsing, we had finally found the leader of the Desert Riders, who would let us race with his gang if we fixed up Bluebell for him, which allowed us to participate and win ourselves the coordinates to the Thugs for Less rendezvous point in the Feltzin System, contained in a message of tough love from the head honcho himself. And now, it's time to go to the system there to defeat the Thug ships, and there is also one platinum bolt there. And, let's just blast off and give me a moment. Need to breathe, because, oh god, those intros can sometimes take a while to get through, and oh man, it's just, they can be long-winded. But anyways, here we are, the Feltzin System!
We are under attack.
Can't outrun them. Let's hope these weapons work.
And yes, we have yet another ship mission! And we gotta defeat the Thug ships, destroy all the Thugs for Less ships in the sector, and disrupt their rendezvous. However, before I even start that, I actually would like to exit the mission and return to Barlow in order to show off something that you may otherwise miss without even realizing it. And let's just go ahead and get out of here.
So, how's the reception out here?
We have sports, weather, ooh, the Science Channel.
Keep going. Whoa, what's that?
The man, the myth, the legend, the loser. Captain Quark, once the idol of everyone in the galaxy, has finally hit rock bottom. After his humiliation at the hands of Ratchet and Clank, Quark sold bogus merchandise he claimed were Gadgetron products. But a key defect in this product, the Personal Hygienator, caused severe irritation in sensitive body areas and alerted authorities to Quark's scam. Behind the Hero will return after these messages.
Well, that explains a lot.
Yes, I suppose it...
All this time, my Personal Hygienator must have been causing that itch.
Anyway, we should be at our destination shortly.
Oh, Ratchet, I thought you'd be smarter than that to just do TMI! But at least Quark got what he deserved, because seriously, that guy... And now... And of course, by the way, I did do all the grinding, which, yeah, did a total of 67 arena matches of the 30 enemies in 30 seconds for about 47 minutes or so. And of course, I did indeed get one more nanotech upgrade for a total of 12. By the way, I don't think I had mentioned this, but if you get up to 100k bolts in the HD collection, you would get the Bolt Scavenger Bronze Trophy. Now, the thing that I wanted to show you that you may just miss is in the missions menu, because if we go ahead and press R1, yes, we can actually view this mission, the Thugs rendezvousing in the sector. Oh wait, just let me read that again. The Thugs are rendezvousing in the sector. If you can crash their meeting, you might pick up some stray transmissions that will lead you to the thief. Yep, just wanted to show all that, and time to get on and do that mission. By the way, when you first enter the Whoopash Nebula, you are forced to do that mission, because, yeah, you cannot leave it whatsoever. But then again, considering you only had Uzla to go to, which you've pretty much finished, what would be the point? And also, another thing that I would like to mention is that in the HD collection, the shield meter is actually glitched. Because instead of going from green to red, it goes from green to red to dark green, then to black before disappearing altogether, which is kind of weird. But anyways, let's go and do this. And of course, every time you load the game, you get this. But before I go ahead and deal with the thugs, I'd like to go ahead and check out this spot over here, because Just be careful, don't want to crash. Because... Ooh, what's this?
You have found a nanotech boost. Nanotech boosts instantly increase your maximum nanotech capacity.
Yep, there is indeed another way to increase your nanotech outside of leveling. And of course I just want to go here and restart the challenge so that way all these guys would just reset. Because, oh boy, I'm gonna get stuck right in. Where are you? Come on. Oh, got a missile lock on and, ooh, some raritanium. Hopefully I can get some ammo pickups, because I would like to just... Oh, well, speak of the devil. Oh, man. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, this is going to take some time, but the game is going to be as generous as it was in that one viewing. I just might be able to get through this, and hopefully I can get a decent amount of raritanium. Oh yeah, this mission isn't too hard. But of course, considering that we just only have what we have, yeah, it still can be a little bit hairy. Oi! Stop that! Hey! Barrel! Come on! And, oh, there's more missile ammo. I just gotta be careful not to crash. Oops. That was a miss. And I just gotta be careful. There's quite a few asteroids here. Oh, Jesus! Stop hounding me! Oh, I'd like a shield pickup, please! Oh, God. Down to my hull already. I would not like to explode. Oh, Jesus. Dude! Why'd you do that? You are stupid. Okay, come on, where are you? Well, sometimes they're a little bit difficult to track. Oh, still more raritanium. It's nice, but I would like a shield pickup. Yeah, sometimes you will want to... Oh, stop that. You want to just search through the ice chunks that you can see floating through space to find them. And let's just go ahead and zoom over here. Shield pickup. No. No. Come on, game. Please. Pretty please. Oh, just come on. Oh, jeez. Oh, God. Oh, well, there they go. And let's see, one more. Where are you? Come on. Hey. Hey, wait, stop that. And now with that, I have to deal with another wave, of course, because as you can see. And just do that, because holy crap, that would just wreck your face if you just let them, all those shots hit you. That is one too many shots for you to deal with. Considering that we don't have any more shielding, yeah, we're pretty much screwed. We'd be screwed if that all hit us. Oh, that's just more missile ammo. Oh, God! What the hell? What is wrong with these dudes? Come on. Where are you? Oh, yeah, got him! And there we go. Thank you, game. That was much appreciated. Ah, this isn't too bad. Yeah, if you can get a little bit lucky, you just need to get a little bit lucky in order to make sure that these things aren't too bad. Man, okay, come on here. Time to whoop some punk asses. Because I'd like to finish this. Come on, where are you? Oh, you're in my sights. Now 10 more ships to go. Oh, there we go. That, ooh, more raritanium. Thank you. And, oh, wow. Come on, these missiles. Oh, jeez. And another one. Who is shooting us head on, but that doesn't matter. There we go. Another one down. Down. And 2 down. That was a double kill. Sweet. And let's see. Any more? Any more? Oh, there you go. He went zooming right past us. Okay. Oh, there we go. More raritanium. Jeez. And the last one down.
Got mad skills. Mad skill. Yeah. A difficult challenge, but one that a trained commando...
Hold on. I'm intercepting a transmission.
For the 5th time, I have a collect call to Thugs for Less from a Mr. You Are Gonna Die. Will you accept the charges?
You are gonna die.
I'll take that as a yes. Thank you.
You idiot.
Uh-oh.
I'm paying top dollar for your protection, and your moron employees are off at some picnic.
Hey, that was a bonding exercise.
Enough! I'm at the pickup point now. If your men aren't here pronto, you can kiss this contract goodbye.
Oh yeah? Well, you can kiss your, you know what I mean. Dang it.
Did you trace that?
Coordinates locked in. We are headed there now.
And for winning that challenge, we now have the coordinates to Canal City at Planet or not Indigo, at Planet Notak. Now, there are a few more challenges, but of course, just like the arena and the races, I'm going to leave that off for another video. Anyways, let's go to the galactic map, because it's time to head there to search Canal City for the thief and explore the promenade. And there just so happens to be 3 platinum bolts there. Whew, that took a little while, but we managed to get through without much incidents, which I'm happy about. Wish it could have taken a little less time, but oh well, what can you do? It's a little bit varied, but here we are at Planet Notak!
Too late again.
We always seem to be a bit late. Why is that?
Well, let's check this place out and find out where he's headed.
Okay. Oi! Why are you looking at me like that? I'm just trying to make sure that you two don't get frickin' dusted, because I'd rather not have that happen, and FYI, the game is always programmed like that, because no matter how long you take, the thief is always going to get away. Now, what are our missions? Well, we gotta do this one. The coordinates you received from the thief's last location were right here in Canal City. The thief may still be here. You should search the city and see if you can track the fiend down. And we also gotta explore the promenade. The promenade is one of Canal City's premier shopping districts. You can pick up some useful items while you're here. That we can. And, well, let's just go on down. And there's quite a few things that we need to get, because there's quite a lot. Like these crates! Of course, I don't want to accidentally smash the Megacorp crate. Of course, game, of course. Let's see, yeah. Those only give me 19 bolts, but considering I can easily grind those up, I don't really need to do that. Anyways, I want to go ahead and check out the vendor because there is a new weapon, the Synthenoid. Blaze through frantic firefights with your robotic assistant. And yeah, that's the reason why I ground up so many bolts. Frickin' 65! Good grief. And, well, if I want to stay ahead of the curve of the bolts, the price is rising, yeah, I'm going to need to do all that grinding. Though for the Rhino 2, yeah, I'm not going to be doing any of that grinding yet. Because, I mean, like, that's 1 million bolts, and at this point that would be a little bit obscene, and that would be really overpowered. But anyways, let's go ahead and search, or look at the Synthenoid entry. This weapon releases intelligent sidekick robots who flank Ratchet and provide cover fire. The robots last until they run out of ammo, at which point they will disappear. Now, a thing to note about the Synthenoids is that you do not receive, or you cannot receive ammo from Megacorp crates. Almost like Gadgetron crates. Again. So, yeah, and there are 100 a pop, so... well, now I could go over there, but I don't want to. I'd rather just continue this way. Because that way leads on to the rest of the place, and this city, man, this city. Yep, splits gun ammo, and hopefully I can level this thing out. And once we go on through, there should be a new enemy, the Thugs for Less Henchmen, which just shoots a ball of electricity at you. And don't get too close to them, because he'll pistol whip you. And the thing is, in the HD collection, sometimes when you shoot him, he will sometimes just pull the trigger regardless. It's kind of weird, but what can you do? It's the HD collection that's not exactly the most well done, considering the fact that its code, the code was ripped from retail version of the discs. Yeah. Oh god. Yeah. Want to be a little bit careful of these guys, because they can hurt. And, oh, no, never mind. It seems that those guys can indeed try and hit you, even though they will pull the trigger even when they're hit in this version. Huh. But anyways, ooh. Ah! Wanton destruction! Yes! Yes! Break it all! And... what? Ah! Gotcha! And... boom! And for breaking the whole entire globe there, you get a skill point called Planet Buster! And... congratulations, you unlocked a new outfit for Ratchet! Ah, yeah, that's the thing about this game. When you reach a certain amount of skill points, you unlock a new suit for Ratchet, which is kind of cool. Now, let's just go ahead and don't stand underneath those when they fall, because they will actually hurt you, which is not very nice. And yeah, I just want to go ahead and do 3 hyper strikes, just to get those, knock them down, because they're worth a fair whack. And, whoop, whoop, and bang! Oh, jump. Oh, see what I mean? Thanks, game, for demonstrating the fact that those things cause damage. And right there is a chicken bot spawner, which I'm going to want to farm. Oh, crap. There's enemies behind us. Yeah, there's some... yeah, those guys were standing in a... pretending to be displays, which is kind of stupid. You seriously think that was going to fool anyone? Well, anyone with actual intelligence. Let's just go ahead and carefully clean them out. Because, well, we're almost there with the Blitz gun. And is this the last one? Come on, give me the level up. Dang it! Oh well, one more enemy and that should do it. We're almost there. And we got up to just past 10,000. Which is handy. Gonna need all those bolts. And, oh, spring. Nice. Some ammo for the Blitz gun, though that's it's gonna be a bit of a waste, because the fact is, when you level up weapons, you get your max... yeah, they fill up on ammo. And I have to say, the Tesla Claw did get an increase in its ammo capacity. And, yep. See what I mean? Ow! Son of a... no, yep. We've now finally upgraded the Blitz gun to the Blitz cannon! And what does it do? Well, let's just check that out. Weapons, and... this upgraded weapon fires a large energy blast. The closer an enemy is, the more damage it receives, with an increased refire rate and larger blast radius. The Blitz cannon is a great utility weapon for any adventurous Lombax. Yeah, pretty much it does. It's just better. And, well, time to use a new weapon, and uh-oh. Yep, I'm gonna use this. There's a new enemy, the Thugs for Less attack ship. Time to deploy this weapon. And yeah, it just fires fireballs at you. I kind of want to get a little bit close. Careful. Now, if you just leave if you place the turret a certain way, it will get blocked by the crates. And really, dudes, you're not gonna fool anyone. Just suck on these bullets. Yeah, the turrets really can rip through them. And I kind of want to stay back. Whoa. That. And there we go. Got a nanotech increase. And lag the game. Woohoo! Yeah, that was some good stuff. Okay. Now let's just go over here. And yeah, there was a glass panel. A glass billboard. Oh. Yeah, don't worry. Those things don't hurt you. Thankfully. Let's just go ahead and fight some more thugs, because we need all the nanomites we can get. Yeah, look at that. See? Just shred them to pieces. And we're already up to 14 nanotech, which is really handy. All right. See this thing? Wonder what's behind here. Why? There just so happens to be a platinum bolt. Thank you. I'll be grabbing that. This place shouldn't be too long, but considering that last bit took quite a while, it took almost 10 minutes. Yeah, it's gonna be some time. But then again, I did take my time in showing off some things there. Ugh, trying to suppress a burp there. And oh, looky. Another group of thugs. Fucking stupid henchmen. You think you could do me in? Yeah, you can't contain the Ratchet. No one can contain this Lombax! It's going commando on your butts! On your asses! And, oh, there's a bunch of chickens! Strafe! strafe like your life depended on it, Ratchet! And yeah, it's good that these things don't have infinite spawns, but there we go. Ow! That's not cool! Not cool. Yeah! Just go ahead and take some turrets in the face. And there we go. Now I'm just gonna leave that. Don't need it. I am gonna need this megacorp crate over here, because I want ammo. Is there any ammo back there? No, it doesn't look like it. Anyways, let's go ahead and take the elevator up and find yet another nanotech boost. Woohoo! That's 2 so far. And we're now up to 15. By the way, according to the wiki, there was originally something else here during development. And that thing was the gun sled, which was a hydro pack upgrade that would have allowed you to fire torpedoes underwater. Yep. Apparently there was going to be some underwater combat, but I'm not really too fussed about all that because, well, really underwater combat can change the dynamic of a game quite a bit. But some people are okay with that, and also, by the way, don't jump in the water, not unless you want to get eaten by fish. Alright, let's go ahead. Get out of here! Just one bullet and they go down. Yeah, they're just swarmers, so nothing bad. And, well, more thugs. Henchmen, get out of the way. Oh man, they just like do some serious flips, man. Flips for days! Alright, go ahead. Why am I smashing those? I don't need them. Alright, now let's just go over here because there is a sneakily hidden platinum bolt. That's 2 of 3. Woo! Thank you. Gonna definitely need all these platinum bolts if we're gonna upgrade our weapons. I'll definitely have to check in and see what we have available, because it would be nice to have some more. We do have a fair bit stocked up. Well, it's not really a good idea to just hold on to them. Anyways, let's go ahead and toss that there. Get out of here. Get out of here, stupid chickens. Now, I think it's once you reach this part, a new... Nope. Let's see. Yeah, there is a new mission that appears here, and we have to investigate the wharf area. This wharf area looks like a promising place to search for clues to the thief's whereabouts. Maybe you can find something around the wharf to help your search. That we will, but first, let's go ahead and grab these crates that I messed up, or that I passed up. I'll get those later, because obviously there is something there. You know what? I should actually show this off, just to show you that there is indeed a force field over there. So we're not going to be able to do that. And of course I will want to go to the quick select and go put my Terminator right there. And you know what? I'll just go ahead, put the Synthenoids right there, and the mini turret glove right there. I almost called it a minigun, but no, that wouldn't be right.
To freeze water, fire Terminator into water until meter fills.
Okay. Never seen that message before, even though I've done it. Anyways, let's go ahead, slide, and wow, we really... I think that might just disrupt things here. Oh, no, that is egregious. Do not pass up those crates. Get them. Smash them open. Gonna need to. Oh, there we go. That's all that done. And of course I'm gonna want to whip my mini torpedo right up ahead. Because, well, spoilers, there's more enemies that are in the form of spawners. There's like a bunch. Let's just do that. And just be a little bit careful not to get too close, because the turrets will target the spawners. And there we go. Nope, there's no more of those, so let's just go ahead and just get the turret to savage them. Yeah, it's pretty much a good weapon to just throw down and use any other weapon, but of course, since I want the nanomites to go to the turret glove, I don't need to do that, but I will want to come back here a little bit because there's more thugs! Oh, whoa, careful, easy there! I don't think Ratchet wants any electrotherapy, thank you. That's just mean. Alright, now let's just go ahead and open up, get some prizes in the form of money and ammo. Let's see, don't need anything over there. Don't need the nanotech. Thank goodness. Whoa! That was a little bit of a weird slide there. Ugh. Alright. And you know, I just have to mention this now, but this is the first video that I'm recording of 2019. So it won't be the first video that I upload to the air. That would be going to Dark Sun, Wake of the Ravager. Yeah. Hope your... Oh, jeez. I hope your New Year's Day was rather fun. It was for me. Got to get with some friends and play some Jackbox TV, which was actually rather fun. Though I wasn't too keen on the trivia questions because that's not my strong suit. I don't know, just there are some things I'm not good at. Because mostly my interests tend to be very narrow and, well, why? Yeah, but anyways, let's just go up here and do that. And just watch out, because as you saw there is indeed some thugs hiding behind those explosive barrels, which you can just smack, by the way, point blank. And, oh, look, there's something that we can use the dynamo. Yeah, and sometimes they could just fly up. Whee! It's kind of silly, but there you go. Alright, boom goes the dynamite. Over and over and over again. Just throw that there, and throw a couple down here. Whoa, that was a little whacked. By the way, these guys will try and chase you down. So they're not just going to stand there like morons. They're a little bit smarter than their cousins, the Thugs for Less brutes, but they're still no smarter. They're only just a bit smarter. Anyways, guess what? More thugs. Surprise, surprise. Now, there's quite a few of them here. And, well, that's all of them. Or, well, really? You just had to run out? Yeah, thank you. Just die for me, please. Die for you will die for my amusement. And so will these explosive, whatever the hell they are, these containers. Now, let's just go ahead, grab some of this. I definitely am in need of some healing and some ammo. Oh, nearly full. Sweet. Now let's just go ahead and smash these. I almost said doors out of the way, but no, we need to smash those out of the way. And, well, this looks like a door. And how do we open that? Well, we need to go ahead and activate that dynamo in order to open it. But, well, the thing is, you'd pretty much, to do it the normal way, you would have to jump there, run all the way up here, and try and get there. And there is, of course, a timer to it. However, if we were to just go right here, and hit jump, yeah, I need to be in the right spot. Come on. Oh, come on. Okay, I know I can do this. Ah, and there we go! Now, I did mention before that I won't be showing off speedrun tactics. Well, I won't show off any speedrun tactics that I don't really do. And yes, for activating that dynamo and getting through the door, we get the third and final platinum bolt for our troubles. Woohoo! That's all that done. And now let's just go ahead and equip the mini turret glove, as we're going to need it for up ahead. Why? Because there is yet another attack ship. And also, yeah, you gotta be a little bit careful, because for some reason, certain weapons like this particular one sometimes it functions a little bit strangely when strafing. Well, we gotta go ahead and do that, because they won't come to us. Oh, maybe if I waited, we could have done that. By the way, if you drop down here and go up all the way here, there should be something that plays.
To jump long distances, run, then press R1 and X at the same time.
There we go, I got to show off that message in full, which is nice. And by the way, whenever you load up on Barlow, the game will tell you that you can press R3 to bring up the map. But anyways, let's continue on. And do we have any more missions? Nope. But we do have a TV screen here. Let's see it.
Psst. Got a ship that needs, improvements?
Worried about getting caught? At Slim Cognitos, your secret is safe with us. Whether it's weapons, shielding, or a new hyperspace module, we'll hook you up quickly, cheaply, and most important, quietly. So next time you're in the market for some legally ambiguous refashioning, remember the name. Slim Cognitos. The only inspections we pass are yours.
Starship mods. Well, a quick visit to Slim's wouldn't cost us much time. Or maybe we should check out that chemical factory. Someone inside might know where the thief was headed.
And we now have coordinates to Slim Cognito's ship shack. Yep, that's the name of the dude that gave us the weapon mods. He's one of the same. Slim Cognitos. Don't forget the name, and yeah, we could just drop in and yeah, just be a little bit careful. Yeah, you can just fire away all the way up there, but yeah, I'd rather not, because I could end up throwing stuff in the water. Yeah, you know what, I'll just go ahead and do that. I'm not gonna really be coming back here. Well, actually, I will be once I finish this place, because I am going to want to do some more grinding, obviously. And that force field, of course, is still up. Can't just leave. Just let me out of this place. Come on. Get over here, you stupid chickens. And by the way, sometimes that spawner can be a little bit funny with where it places those chickens. Come on, get a little closer. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. There's the oh, what the game? That's what I'm talking about, the silliness of this game. It's just like, the chicken bot shouldn't be up there. Thank God we can't get shot by our own weapons. Yes, we now have 60 nanotech. That's twice of what we had at the end of the first game. Sweet! But yes, also I forgot to mention that once you get up to that place, you have a new... Oh wait, no. I thought there would have been a new mission, but yes, we have a continue point here. And let's just use the bolt crank to open the door. I said, open door. And time to get into the chemical plant here. Now, is there a... I think there's a message here. Nope. I think that's actually... Yeah, that's... Oh, jeez. That's actually tied to the... Oh. Yeah, that's tied to the search for the thief. Who is more than likely gone. Yeah, look at that. It's nice that the game actually does have that sort of detail. Well, up, get out of here. Don't need you. Don't want you. Frickin' chicken. I'll make you into chicken dinner. But then again, it's all metal that probably only Clank could eat. Anyways, it's time to mess up with the factory's coolant system, because we gotta get on through here. This really makes for a good skate rink. Well, not really. It's kind of a little bit oblong. But anyways, we did need to come up here and use the bolt crank in order to extend the bridge. That's fair. Yeah, I probably won't have that much to say. Well, the alignment there on that bolt crank was a little bit funky. Son of a gun. What the... Oh, got discombobulated right there. No thanks, please. Game, don't confuse me. That's not nice. I hate it when you do that. Also hate it when you play cheap shots. Freaking always ticks me off. Alright. Doing so well. Doing so far so good. And, oh, another chicken bot that I don't want to... that I can't freeze. No! Don't you dare! You've already dropped me once. You ain't gonna do it again. And yeah, you do kind of need to face the enemy for the turrets to actually activate. Because otherwise it's not gonna do that. And how did this area freeze? Was this already frozen? Probably, I guess. Then again, if we go up out here, the water... Oh, yeah, I guess the water here was frozen. Okay, I thought freezing that water also froze that water here. But yeah, we do want to go this way, and there's a continue point for some reason. Why is there a continue point? This place is relatively harmless. Because, I mean, look at this. There's only just a bunch of chicken bots. Okay, let's just put the Terminator, and and yep, got to extend yet another bridge. Extend-o-matic. And time to... It seems to go right through the ice. And there we go. Yeah, this really has to mess with the systems. Because, oh boy, freezing this whole patch, that is just a whole lot. And, you know, this particular gadget is just as crazy as the freaking Hydro Displacer. Probably even more so. I wonder how much water this stuff can freeze. Because that is just insane. Alright, now let's go ahead and equip the Therminator. Because we're going to need it for what's up ahead. And alright. And there we go. By the way, it's good to know that you guys are really enjoying this, because I do try my best to put what effort I can into these videos. Because honestly, it's good to know when people are actually enjoying the stuff I make. And, well, let's get up here and... oh dear God. There's frickin' pool sharks! They follow me everywhere! And just, why the hell would you frickin' put a frickin' mutant shark in these tanks? And, well, considering they're mutants, I guess that's why they can survive in these chemicals. But then again, I'm guessing this is probably just a lot of water, because Ratchet would be mutated by that. I hope he doesn't. And ha! Take that, you stupid fish! Should probably try and freeze the canal. Frickin' freeze all those damn fishes! Nobody's gonna be sleeping with the fishes tonight, except the fishes themselves, in a frozen, watery grave! Oh, well, that's horrid. Alright, now... oh, great, yeah, don't fall down in any of these tanks. Alright, and we want to try and time this, because we want the water to at least be halfway up the pipe. And that should do it. And one thing that you have to be a little bit careful of is that when you're sliding, you can time it right to where you can crouch and get yourself stuck underneath the tunnels. Yeah, I've done it once or twice, and it's not fun having to reload. Yep, there we go. Oh, more fish. More evil fish. Why do they have to be everywhere? Freaking glad that I don't have to deal with the possibility of having to deal with those things, because that's where underwater combat would be rather nasty. Because I hate it when there's like underwater combat that has that would have enemies that you can kill and they only deal a little bit of damage to you, or they can just outright murder you. That's just frickin' rude. Oh god. Maybe I should show that game someday as one of my Let's Plays. Let's consider it. And, well, there we go. And, of course, we got one more bit to freeze up. And hey, we're actually making some pretty good time. Thought we would have taken a little bit longer, but nope. And, of course, you just want to try and get it as close to the bottom, so that way it doesn't take that long to freeze. Because, of course, there is travel time. And there we go. Should be enough. Ooh, just barely. If it was a little bit higher, we would have not been able to make it through. That, or we could have just crouched our way. Any missions? Nope, just that one. Alright, and, well, here we are. Oh, this place seems different. Oh no, hey! Little robots! Maybe they know something. Well, let's go ahead and check it out.
Perhaps these robots can assist us.
Excuse me? Have you seen any masked weirdos?
I think I had better do the talking. A masked customer picked up an order not long ago. Recently, they received a new transmission from him, and they are willing to show it to us for a small price.
And we have to pay 6,000 bolts to get this transmission. That's why I had a little over that 71, or that's why I had a total of 71,000 at the beginning, just to, so that way I would have an extra 6,000 to pay these guys. And yes, once you reach this area, we get a new mission to purchase the transmission. The robots here have a transmission of a masked customer picking up an order that has to be the thief. If you can get enough bolts, this transmission may lead you to them. Yep, just like in the previous game, we have to buy our way to the progress the story. Anyways, let's go ahead and buy it.
Hello, yes. Hey! Yes, I need to order 2 more containers of sulfuric acid. Oops. Better make that 5 containers and 4 containers of liquid hydrogen. Oops. Better add 6 crates of nitroglycerin and... Look, just give me double that. And I need it delivered.
Hey! What? What?
Oh, nothing. Just some robot humor.
Okay, funny guy. Let's just head to those coordinates.
And we now have coordinates to the frozen lab on planet Siberius, and I have to say I just love the absolute chaos that cutscene has, because it's just like so messed up, because that thief just gets so... just gets the beatdown from that little thing. And just, do we really want to get that thing if it's that vicious? Like, I mean, just, I'm kind of having second thoughts. But anyways, well, that's pretty much it. That's all the missions complete. And you know, Ratchet, maybe you should learn to speak binary. But I'm guessing that's what those robots are speaking. And by the way, you could actually see the taxi from all the way at the bridge. But now, let's go ahead and... oh yeah, I think I might actually need to go back here. But yeah, oh yeah, I'm definitely going to have to go back here. But that was rather painless. Just a couple hits, but thankfully got some level ups. And we're gonna just... yeah. Don't have much else to say, but other than that, just... we're gonna have some things to do before getting up to before going to Siberius, for reasons which you will see later on. And don't need any ammo. Good. And we got a decent 15,000 volts left over, which would be alright. But of course, considering this game, that's actually not a whole lot if the other weapons are going to be anywhere near pricey as the frickin' synthenoids. Whew. And no, I was thinking if we had any other weapons to look at, but no, we don't. But anyways, let's go ahead and go to our ship and finally end the video off. And what will we be doing? Oh, no. Have to wait and see. But you know, before I end the video off, I should actually go ahead and jump out of the ship first because I forgot a thing and I also want to talk about a thing while doing a thing. And of course, as you can plainly see, this part of the video is totally not an afterthought. Okay, this part of the video is totally an afterthought when I originally recorded the rest of this. But yes, I wanted to go ahead and take out the Therminator because, of course, as you can see, you cannot freeze all this water, mainly due to the fact that it hasn't been coated to be frozen. But if you could, oh my lord, the damage you could do to the ecosystem that's possibly here would be terrible. Not to mention you get all these boats stuck, and we're not that kind of guy who would just go around and be an absolute hooligan. And also, Ratchet, what are you saying? Oh yeah, see, told you, it wasn't crazy that there were fish in these waters. Yeah, and the thing to note is that on the wiki, it says that these particular pool sharks are orange. And of course, I'm not gonna show that on screen because, yeah, no, thank you. I don't like, no death abuse now. Now, let's just go ahead and take out these chicken bots and get a new bolt type. Yeah, these 3-pronged bolts are worth 500 each. And yep, there we go. Oh, whoa, that was close. Now, while I'm doing all this grinding, I might as well go ahead and tell you a story that I was going to tell you originally, but considering I got caught up on all of the stuff that I did, it's, yeah, kind of par for the course. Now, I had to do all this in post-commentary due to the fact is I didn't anticipate all this to take so long and I wanted to keep the length of the video down. Anyways, this story involves something silly that happened during the second live stream of Ratchet Clank on Commando HD that Insomniac Games had done on May 14th of 2018. And by the way, here's a little bit of a funny glitch that happened with a, yeah, rubber band for the win? Anyways, as I was saying, it was during that live stream, closer to the end of the stream, if I recall correctly, that they had gotten to NOTAC. And it was around that time that a certain user by the name of Saint Fawn, who had mentioned how Canal City was his favorite planet, or something along that line, and technically no tax the planet, but that's beside the point. Anyways, the thing is about this message was that he had cheekily omitted the sea and canal, which James Stevenson had taken notice to, laughed and questioned Justin, who was moderating the chat at the time, if he had let that through. And as hilarious as all this was, here's the kicker. This was all said and done during a charity stream for St. Jude's. It just, oh, good going. Same fun with this. Good going. Well, that's the end of that story. And since I'm on the topic of live streams, I want to correct a mistake that I made during the finale of my Ratchet & Clank 1 Let's Play, as during the 15th anniversary live stream, it was James Stevenson who had given out the answer to Ratchet's age in the first game and not Ted Price, which is an error that I must admit bothers me to no end and just makes me feel so embarrassed about making the fact that I made it. And I'm sorry that I made the mistake. I can only keep so much on the brain, and it's only a matter of time before certain details blur. But yes, I did have to make up for that, because, well, it wouldn't be in good conscience if I left that mistake to just roam around free. And, well, that's pretty much all there is to that, because... oh yeah, we now have upgraded the mini turret glove to the mega turret glove! Oh man, freaking just one planet, and this thing is already maxed out. Freaking amazing! Now, what does the Mega Turret Glove do? Well, if we go to the Help options, go to the Weapons. Mega Turrets fire small, powerful rockets at enemies. The rockets have special auto-targeting capabilities and will chase enemies down. This upgraded weapon will keep firing until it runs out of ammo or runs out of targets. Yep, frickin' beastly. And of course, when any of the turrets that you've laid down while it was still the mini turret glove, yeah, it's still gonna be that particular weapon. Now we just only have 2 weapons to level up, which is amazing. And now it's time to we only got the Seeker Gun and the Synthenoids to rely on to level up. Freaking amazing! Min-maxing for the win! And of course you only get 2 points. You only get 2 units of ammo. I hadn't seen it if I hadn't told you. But of course, one thing that you should know is that there's no point in going into the chemical factory, as there are no newly spawned enemies. And of course, I am not going to be coming back to this planet a 3rd time, because, well, everything is all done, and if I were to just come here, the experience would be extremely negligible. Okay, bang, you're gone, bye-bye, we're done, no more having to deal with this particular planet anymore. But that is the nature of this place. Though technically Barlow would be the first planet you would be able to one and done, as, well, everything you need to do there is already there. But then again, if you're going for everything, yeah, actually no, Barlow isn't actually entirely one and doneable, because the fact is that you have the Rhino 2 to buy if you actually save up for all that. But now, time to jump into the ship and really end it off for real this time. And by the way, the reason I told you that story was because I thought you may have found that tale amusing, and it was relevant to Notak as well. Also, there is going to be quite the heavy grind ahead, so be prepared for that. Anyways, that shall be it for me. I've been the NorthernStarDragon, and I shall see you in the next video.